Hi, it's Anthony from OQplay.com, and if you want to know what the best controller grip and protector combo is for your Oculus Quest 2 controllers, keep watching. So I've covered a lot of grips and protectors in the past for the Quest and Quest 2. After each review I make, I usually tend to fall back to my favourite grips and protectors. I recently reviewed the Kiwi Design grips and the Halo protectors from VR Cover, and I've found these two products to make the best combination for your Oculus Quest 2 controllers. A few people have asked me if you can fit the Halo protectors around the Kiwi Design grips, and I've found two ways of doing it. So let's jump in to the install portion of this video and I'll show you how well each method works. Right, so we have the right controller here and we've got our VR Cover and our Kiwi Design grip. So first of all, we're going to do the method that everyone's doing at the moment, which isn't my preference personally, and that is having the cover attached underneath the VR Cover protector. So that's the Kiwi Design installed, and then the VR Cover grip, you really have to make sure, because it's not really molded for going anything over than what you've got here with the actual controller. So you really need to make sure that that part here is firmly over that ridge to give you all the room that you've got to push this over the actual sensor itself. So that is pretty much the you can see it's not really giving you a brilliant look there. It's pushing that plastic off a little bit, but these little nodules come through the actual spaces perfectly, which is really handy considering these have come from two different makers. You can see the sort of spacing that you get here, so your finger's got to really sort of reach around and push down on there rather than you sort of I don't know what that's going to do, if anything really, but I just thought I'd point that out. But so this is the cover that's over the Kiwi Design grip. So that's our right controller. Right, and here we have the left controller, and we're going to show you the VR Cover with it attached first. So again, making sure that ridge is on the actual controller itself. And then we pull this over. Make sure that's equally distant around the actual trigger area, making sure that all that rubber is snapped over the actual sensor ring itself. So that's the VR Cover Halo protector on the actual controller. So now at this point we've got easy access to the battery. We don't have to take that Halo protector off. And now we put this simply back on the controller itself, making sure that the grip is aligned, making sure that there's like a very small little lip here, and just making sure that is over the top, because we want to give this part of this plastic as much room to stretch up so that we can bring this part of it up and over the two little grommets at the top. And you're really not stretching it that much. People said, are you really stretching it too much? But you don't see that here at all. I don't think it's stretching. And this perfectly aligns to the actual sensor ring. Pulling this plastic up reduces that little bit of extra flab that the controller got before. And so that solves that problem a little bit more. It doesn't come over the trigger finger. It's all perfectly nice and symmetrical in there, and you get that smoothed out part of the Halo protector that you had originally. You can see here you've got this ridge here. This bit just smooths that bit out on the controller, so your trigger finger isn't sort of rubbing against this section here. So that is both methods of attaching the Halo protector over the Kiwi Design grips. And in case anyone is thinking of stacking this inside a case, with these grips and the protector, you can see here that it does fit into each other. It's a little bit tricky. I'm just showing you that it is doable. You can probably force it a little bit more, but I wouldn't want to force it too much than that. And I think that is still a good enough size to fit in a case if you have a restricted compartment for these controllers in your case. So I thought I'd show you that in case you've got this set up in a case. So here are the two methods of attaching both of the halo protectors and the Kiwi Design grips for the Quest 2. Personally, I prefer the grip over the halo protector, and there are two reasons why. The first is if you want to remove the grips and insert new batteries, you have to take the halo protector cover off if you have it attached over the actual grip itself, whereas if it's underneath, you can just simply slip the cover off and change the batteries. The second is the trigger finger area. Now, both install methods give you the same padding thickness in this area, but I find attaching the halo protectors over the Kiwi grips creates more of this ledge. And let's face it, I don't think it looks that great either. Installing the halo first allows you to cover this ledge with the Kiwi Design rubber cover, and it helps smooth out this area so that your finger doesn't rub against this ridge. So with both of these products installed, I think it's the best combination you can get for your Oculus Quest 2 controllers. You get the protection of the halo protector from VR cover, and you get the great comfort, less bulk, and a decent knuckle strap from these Kiwi Design grips. You can buy the Kiwi grips from Amazon for around $27 or £27 with free fast shipping with Prime, and the halo protectors can be bought from either VR cover directly or from Amazon for $15 or £15. So right now, for a total of around $42, you can get the best comfort and protection for your Oculus Quest 2 controllers. Alright, I hope you found this video useful. If it has, smash that like button and let me know in the comments what you think of this winning combination. If you're still on the lookout for what grips and protectors you should buy for your Quest 2 controllers, check out my other videos on this channel. Hit that subscribe button to catch all my future content, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, bye.